Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the first matchup of match day 2 for match week 4 on the Beyond Godlike CSGO SEA tournament. Today's first game is going to be between Ultimate and Orange Esports. Now, the first map being played today is Overpass, and this is Orange Esports pick, which is why they'll be starting on the T side and Ultimate start on the CT side. This is a best of 2 format. So how this plays out is both teams pick one map each. The team picking the map, the team that picks the map, the other team gets to pick the side they'll start on. Which is why, you see Ultimate starting on the CT side while Orange Esports starts on the T side. Now, we've had some very riveting and interesting games so far. Yesterday we saw Boot play up against JYP Gaming, and that was one interesting game. And it ended as a draw. So how the format is that both maps will take place and it will be decided either in regulation time or in overtime as per, standard rules. And yeah. And anyway, but today we're going to be taking a look at Overpass. Now this map is, well, horribly CT-sided if the team knows how to play it. Let's see what happens, because Orange Esports so far, they've shown a rather mixed result, mixed display of, what they bring to the table. Sometimes they're exceptionally good and sometimes they're just meh at best. But I just hope to see some mid-round aggression. That's all. When you see teams like, say, Boot Dreamscape play Overpass, it is essential that you aggress mid-round. And it's a controlled aggression. It's not always that they go balls to the wall, rush in willy-nilly and try and get picks. No, they'll push out at teams at certain spots where they think the opponent might be coming from, and they get the information, either get the pick and then fall back. Now that is essential. What happens quite a few times I've seen in this tournament so far is that teams like Mineski, Orange, they prefer to sit back and let the opponent come to them, give up a lot of map control, and they're just more than happy to sit back at sites like 3 at A, 2 at B, or vice versa, and just wait it out. They give up all the map control under the sun and let the opponent dictate the pace of the game. That is not how you play CT side on maps like Cobblestone or Overpass or any of these CT side maps, which are more or less hinged on information plays and based off of picks and trades. And that is one thing that I have seen is lacking in the Asian scene, is the basic fundamental of trade game, of the buddy system. Even yesterday, when Rekka were playing Mirage, right? There was no buddy system at play there. Rekka was just on their T side on Mirage. They were just pushing random spots. They were just pushing individually, just basing their game completely off of solo plays and just relying on players to hit their shots. I mean, it's important, don't get me wrong. Aim is extremely important. At the end of the day, at this level, right, everyone has good aim, more or less. Their mechanics are in place. They can aim, they can move, they can shoot the gun, they can point and left click. What sets teams apart are tactics and their approach to a round. So, which is what eventually ended up doing Rekka a lot more harm than good. Even after they had a phenomenal CT side, they just couldn't bring it together on the T side. They were just not playing the game like it's supposed to be played. Players were pushing individually. Players were not paying attention to what the comms were. The comms were definitely not in place. And they were just getting picked apart one by one as they pushed different angles at different points of time during the round. And that is not how you play Counter-Strike. Anyway, guys, we're going into the pistol round. Ultimate versus Orange Esports. Ultimate playing with Renovatinho, Nord, KOTK, Rambutan God, and Teacher K. While over on Orange Esports, we have Enable, Onero, Taz, Youngway, and Devai. This is not the Polish Taz, people. He's the Asian Taz. But anyway, 4 sets of armor, 1 kit, and a nade onto Rambutan God on the CT side, and Onero and Taz running utility while the rest run with armor Glocks. No upgraded pistols to speak of on either team. Let's see how it goes. So, yeah, so far, so again, Onero lining up the smoke for, I'm assuming, yeah, it's going to smoke off B short, and the crossing allow them to cross into the B bomb site. And it's a fast B play, it's a standard setup, but the CT is playing very passive, playing a retake setup on B, and Rambutan God already finding the first kill onto Taz through the boxes, taking his head clean off. He's playing from heaven, and Nord is pushing in for the kill. Wanro picks up the kill on Renovatinho. It's down to 3v4. Doable, still doable for the CTs. They still have the kit onto Rambutan God. All three Ts are playing from the side. The bomb still to go down. This is interesting. Finally, Youngway is trying to get the bomb down, and he's getting pushed. Wanro very low on HP, and Youngway does pick up the kill onto Teacher, and they do back off. The smoke does go down. That should allow them some real estate to move in, and KOTK picks up one kill. Youngway in the meantime replying with the kill onto Rambutan God, and Youngway getting a second on 3 kills. Can he get the 4K on the pistol round? It's KOTK all alone. He's picked up the kit and is tapping away, but unfortunately not able to do much. Youngway gonna take his head clean off. Youngway with a 4K on that pistol round, going huge. Gets the first round for Orange Esports. Now, as is the case with Asian CS, you lose the pistol round, no questions asked, force buy straight up. And that's exactly what we see. Renovatinho picks up 2 flashes, and Nord with the 5-7 and the smoke armors, CZs, Deagles, and 5-7s. And Enable just gonna go charging up Monster. Not a care in the world. Gonna spot out one player going into B short. He's gonna model it off. That means he's gonna buy himself some time. That's some miscommunication going in there, that Molotov being smoked off. And in the meantime, Taz and Youngway pick up 2 quick kills on the players B short who were rotating to Monster. And Renovatinho and the last remaining player, Nord, I think. Yeah, Nord and Renovatinho just deciding to back off and save the pistols and the armor for the next round. I mean, they don't really have a chance of mounting this retake right now. It's just not gonna happen. So it's a good call. It's a good call to just back off, take some time, reevaluate, and take these pistols and these armor into the next round. That was a fast round coming out from Orange Esports. Like, no respect given. Like, they just went charging into the B bomb side. Usually what you see players do on anti-ecos is that, you know, they take it slow. Usually you push long to take the range advantage against the pistols. You don't want to be charging into B, where you have so many tight angles and corners where those pistols in CS go, which we all know aren't really OP, right? Yeah, those really come into play at those points. So, ballsy play coming out from Orange Esports right now. So, let's see. Looks like another fast play. This time, gonna get connector control as well as waters control. It's a pretty... They're going to be facing off against a B stack. There's 2 players already playing B, and more are on the rotate. I think Renovatinho already falling down to B, and Devi and Youngway just not caring, and KOTK just caught looking at the body of his fallen teammate, and everyone's just dying. Devi there making that dirty SMG money. He gets a 4K for the round. That's a lot of money gain, and wow, look at this throw round coming out from Orange Esports. Now they know their ultimate went for the force buy, so they don't have ultimate's money ain't that good. So Enable just gonna stay with the same buy that they had last round, the same guns. They're not gonna upgrade except Devi, who farmed some sweet money the previous round with that 4K. Since there is no head, already the first kill going ultimate Orange Esports way. Nord in the meantime does manage to get a kill, but he's dinked down to 7 HP. It's not healthy, but he's gonna just go charging into the bomb site. Maybe he's gonna try the cheeky ninja defuse. Yep, the smoke goes down. I think he's trying to find the bomb, but he's just chilling by the bomb site. I don't know what North is doing. Doesn't have a kit. He's trying to find the bomb. Oh, look at that, the cheeky defuse trying to come in. He's just caught in 2 minds. It's a 2v2, but both Renovatinho and North are internally bleeding. They have a collected HP of and a team kill. What nonsense is this? Not just ouch. I have no words. I mean, they do speak the same language, right? The players on Ultimate, like Renovatinho would have told North, right, that I'm coming up, be short. Please don't shoot me. Well, clearly they didn't get the memo. And now, Ultimate broken again. 4 rounds on the board for Orange Esports. This is... Also, I just don't know what North was doing. He was in the smoke for the longest time. I mean, just grow a pair and press E on the bomb. Christ almighty, what was that round? Oh my god. Anyway, very spread out setup coming out from the CTs. They're trying to get some map control, but I mean, you're on pistols. Not I don't know how much that's gonna help. And Orange Esports are just toying with them at this point. And their team kill from North not doing them any favors either. That was hilarious, let's be honest. It was hilarious. North just spun around and shot Renovatinho in the gut. And I'm pretty sure the last thing that went through Renovatinho's mind, apart from obviously the bullets, were "Et you, North, et you." Anyway, moving on. Orange Esports slowing the pace down for this round. They're taking it slow. I like it. They're keeping Ultimate on their toes, keeping them guessing. They're just running willy-nilly. But yeah, it is a B hit coming out. Smokes, nades, flashes, Molotovs just raining out. It's like it's raining nades. Hallelujah, and North's gonna die. He does die, and Youngway just charging up, getting one, getting two, getting three. Can he get the fourth? No, unfortunately, Rambutan God puts an end to his shenanigans. Rambutan does pick up 2 kills, but at this point, it's not gonna matter. Because look at the money on Orange Esports right now. Taz sitting on $11,000. Youngway buys the op and still has $7,000 in the bank. It's only Wanro who has any sort of money. Is under 4K, and that just says a lot about the T economy going into the 6th round of the first half. Wow. Ultimate are just getting completely shut down. But yeah, first decent buy coming out from Ultimate. They have the full loss bonus going into this round, so they need to pick up this round and need to keep at least 3 players alive. Otherwise, yeah, win along with keeping at least 3 players alive. That will be the goal. Oh, and Renovatinho's arm gets spotted out by Youngway. He's going to hightail it back there. He's going to nope his way back to the A bomb site. No, at least I think he's still sticking by. No, he's fallen all the way back to the A bomb site. Because, well, we want to give up that op. They've invested a lot into this round Ultimate, and they want to make sure that they register their first round for the first half. And again, Ultimate not a very passive setup. I'm liking this. They're holding some aggressive angles. And Rambutan does hear Youngway. Will get flashed. Youngway, beautiful team flash coming out for him. He's getting flashed in by his teammates and catching Youngway with his pants down. Renovatinho with that flash out long for Rambutan there. Beautiful, beautiful team play coming in. I really like to see this. That's man advantage for the first time for Ultimate on this map for now. And now Orange is gonna like slow it down, reevaluate, and see what they can do. Enable's already made his way up B short. Finds a pick, I'm pretty sure. Oh, look at that. Rambutan spraying through smoke, and Wanro getting the kill onto Teacher X. And they're gonna come streaming out on the A bomb side. Rambutan got last line of defense, trying his very best. Bomb trying to be planted, and Rambutan picks out the pistol, and Divide just caught looking the wrong way. And Rambutan going absolutely ham. He's picked up 3 kills for the round already. 2 of them spraying through smoke, just landing blind shots, and Enable trying to do his best. Gets 1 kill, gets the second. Can he do it? He's on 6 points of health. Oh, almost. But like I said, this round was ever so expensive for Ultimate that even though they registered the win, the money on them is not looking good at all. They managed to save the op, and Rambutan will be able to buy up, but they're gonna have a very, very light buy in terms of the utility going into this round. And yeah, as you can already see, the utility isn't looking that good, whilst on the other hand, Orange Esports have all the rifles in the world to work with and all the utility as well. This is why I keep stressing on the fact that if you're going into your first buy round, oh, Renovatinho, come on, you just strafe a little to the left. There we go. That's a good boy. Teacher, you need to stand up, bro. Jesus. Anyway, the lack of utility might just come to haunt Orange Esports because they just won't have the necessary ordnance to stave off any fast plays or any pushes or even late plays later in the round. If only Orange can conserve their utility, I'm pretty sure, like, if they just show themselves at certain points, draw out the utility, the already shambolic utility, and there we go. Renovatinho jumping down and missing the water, doing some damage to himself. 15 points of health, not that big a deal. And Taz getting put down by North. Renovatinho and KOTK just shutting down the B bomb set. Finally KOTK goes down, and Renovatinho with that op, just making things a huge problem. 1 row, last man left. Finally a good round coming out from Ultimate. They put 2 rounds on the board, and the money not looking so good anymore on Orange Esports. Like, this will be the last buy that they can manage to eke out, and then they'll have to eco. I think they should. At least one player, that will be Youngway, who won't have all the money in the world going into the next round, because they'll get like what, 2400 will be the 3rd round loss bonus. So some people, so the people on 3k will be able to buy up. The other players will not be able to buy up, especially Youngway, who's down to 3 digits in his bank account. Anywho, Renovatinho landing the first kill onto 1 row, opening things up. Ultimate seem to have gotten their shit together, getting the first pick. They're still not falling back completely. I like this. They're not relinquishing map control, even though they have the man advantage. I like this aggression. Rambutan just pushing up restrooms right now, trying to get that pick onto Taz. Ooh, he's gonna go up into the open, and Renovatinho is gonna miss that flick. That's uncharacteristic. Anyway, Taz getting smoked off at A short. Wow, that spray down, not almost landing the second spray as well, but Youngway getting the kill. That's the B bomb side, but Renovatinho has made his way and holds the angle, gets the kill. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Youngway trying to put the bomb down, but I don't think he's going to be allowed to put the bomb down. Youngway gets 1 head. Can he find the rest of the 3 remaining players? It's unlikely. He's out in the open, getting surrounded from all 3 angles, and finally there we see his wasted corpse at at the connector there, and he is not going to be able to do much in this round. 3 rounds on the board, 9th round, and finally the economy, the money has run out, the nest egg has run dry, the trust fund is done for, and Orange Esports are on their final buy. You already see Youngway in the armor pistol. The rest of the team at least managing to cobble together some sort of buy. Armor, AKs, 3 smokes, 1 Molotov. Let's see what they can do. Devi finally landing the first kill onto Rambutan God. That's a man advantage for them, first time in 3 rounds. Let's see what they make of this. Man advantage at this point really favors the Ts, because the CTs will be spread thin between the 2 bomb sites, and they won't be able to take those mid-round aggression. They can't do those mid-round aggressive peaks that they've been doing so far. They'll need to be a lot more conservative. And very heavy B presence coming out already. That all the players are just out by B, and Enable, the only player making some noise by the A bomb side. He's by A short. Teacher K, the player holding, and oh wow. Look at that. Taz gets the kill on North, but North does find the kill onto 1 row, but Taz is internally bleeding. He's 8 points of health. A stiff breeze in his general direction, and he'll keel over and die for sure. KOTK getting the kill onto Divide. Bringing it onto a 3v3, but look at that. Enable with the quick flank, and now the CTs have 2 places to worry about. They're getting pincered. Taz, 2 points of health, and Enable gets the kill from Heaven as well. Enable going huge. That beautiful flank coming in from him, leaving Teacher K all alone. He has the utility to work with, but doesn't have a kit, nor the money to take into the next round. This looks like they're going to get reset, but Teacher K gets the kill, and Taz is so frighteningly low. Teacher knows where both, now he knows exactly where Enable is playing from. And it's not planted for him. And Teacher, oh my god, he might just be able to do it. He's brought down Enable to 3 points of health, but I don't think he has a kit. No kit, no clue. And the CT's QQ. The round finally going Orange Esports way, but boy did Ultimate make it expensive. And I think a force buy coming in from Ultimate. I'm not a really big fan of this buy. Actually, yeah, it's okay. So they've bought down to 2k. They'll be getting 1900 for the next round, so they might be able to manage a buy come what may. So that's okay. Teacher trying his very best that previous round to do something, and it looks like it's going to be a fast play over by the B bomb side, but they're going to be walking into a stacked bomb site. Enable, you need to be hurrying it up, son. Yep, it is going to be, they're going to be walking into a stacked bomb site. That nade doing some huge damage, but that doesn't matter because they're just walking into the pistols. And although Renovatinho is on 1 HP, They're already down a man. The T's, they have the man disadvantage. Ultimate have 4 alive, but Renovatinho, 1 HP and a dream. But Taz not looking so peachy himself. He's sitting on 13 points of health. And they have managed to... will they go for the rifles that they've dropped by Monster? I think they should. They can just peek this and they'll know that no one's watching. And Orange doing the right thing, falling back, reevaluating. And those of you wondering and who are just joining us, this is the first map of the day being played between Ultimate and Orange Esports. And there we see Rambutan charging up, ill-advised, getting put down. There's the man advantage gone. And Renovatinho, who's already... He's on the precipice of death there. Oh, look at that body. Look, it's just falling. It's just sitting there like... He's like the guardian of the monster tunnel. Just sitting there. The gatekeeper, if you will. Anyway, for those of you just joining us, this is the first map being played between Ultimate and Orange Esports. It is Ultimate Orange Esports map pick, which is why they're starting on the CT side. It's best of 2. And so far, Orange have been looking the more composed on this map. But Teacher K, but getting traded out, leaving it down to a 1v2. Enable, hightailing it out of there because... And Renovatinho, you have no HP, son. You just... I feel bad for you. Like, even if he had some health to work with, he might have been able to pull it off. But Enable knows that Renovatinho is just flirting with death. Like, how did you miss that? 8 HP versus 1 HP. The clutch might just be real. 4 bullets and a dream. Oh, picks up the AK-47. But does... Oh, and the kit. But he's going to stick it. Renovatinho's going to get this. Renovatinho with the 1 HP clutch. Oh my god. Only in Asia do we see this. Only in Asia do we see this. Oh my god. Renovatinho just pulling that round from the mouth, from the jaws of defeat, as they say. And now Orange Esports forced to eco. Their money's gone. It's completely evaporated. And first kill, Renovatinho looking to get them eco frags. Gets Rambutan God chiming in with the kills of his own. And ooh, missing that spray down onto Devi. And Rambutan God being put down. Devi also managing to recover a rifle. Trying to do as much economic damage as possible onto Ultimate. That should be the goal from Orange Esports this round. And yep, let's see if Enable can make that Deagle come to life. I mean, Deagles have become very popular recently, and for good reason. That one-hit potential there makes it one of the best weapons for an eco pistol round, especially if you have good aim. I'm not saying I'm a silver noob, so I stay as far away from the Deagle as possible. In fact, truth be told, I think I had the R8 equipped because that's how much I sucked with the Deagle. But not these guys. These guys are good. They know how to hit their shots, and the Deagles are a very potent weapon in their hands. And there we see Teacher getting the kill onto Enable, leaving Devi, the last man alive, on 34 points of health, and he's not able to do much. Losing one player, that's a fairly good anti-eco coming out from Ultimate. And good job. Keeping 4 players alive, building that CT economy, which is already so hard to, you know, bolster up. Even if you like string 5 rounds together and then lose 2, the CT side, you might just be facing an economic crunch. On the T side, however, the economy is fairly easier to build up. An average buy on the CT side, if you want all the nades, the kits, the armor, the rifles, everything, will set you back around the $5,400 mark, whilst on the CT side, depending on what, on the T side, depending on what nades you buy, you can get away with, you know, $4,700. Even trades coming out, but Rambutan God left internally bleeding there on 18 points of health. He should fall back and take a more passive hold. Don't have an op. Youngway got the pick on the opper. Devi got the pick on the opper there. Who is Renovatinho? That is a huge loss. They can't even follow Bogdan's rule right now, which is pass off the op to the player who is internally bleeding. Who is Rambutan God? Where is Taz from? The chat asks. Well, seeing as how this team is Malaysian, I would assume that Taz is from Malaysia as well. Smoke. The cross smoke. Oh, they're wasting smokes. The bank smoke and the smoke for crossing. 4 smokes deployed by the A bomb site. That bomb site has been cut completely in half. Teacher K just holding, being patient, playing behind the smokes. Molotovs coming in. Youngway burning alive. Please, Youngway, fall back. It's down to a 2v4. Youngway getting the kill on a Rambutan God. This round is looking absolutely bleak unless Teacher K and KOTK can pull something miraculous. And I think they're on their way. Down to a 2v2. I don't know how they did that. Youngway just caught napping there. Peeking at the absolute worst possible moment. But Taz pops out, decapitates KOTK, leaving Teacher in a 1v2 clutch situation. And there we go. 1 row, not taking any prisoners, scalping Teacher K there. And round number 12 going to Orange Esports, bring the score to 7-5. Guys, bear in mind this is a CT-sided map. So 7 rounds on the T side is pretty damn impressive for any team playing the T side on Overpass. And this is Orange Esports map pick. So things are looking good for them, at least on their map pick. Enable missing the wooden plank there, doing some unwarranted damage to himself. There's going to be a fairly standard setup here. 1 player playing Heaven, 2 players on the B bomb side, and 2 players by A. 1 watching long, which will be Renovatinho with the big green gun. And as always, pretty heavy B presence coming out from Orange Esports. They hit the A bomb side of the smokes and Molotovs go raining in. Molotov for water. I don't know how this game works. It's water. How is fire burning in water? Anyway, Teacher K gets the opening pick and KOTK gets the kill as well. This is falling apart for Orange Esports. They thought that a fast play would be to their best advantage, but unfortunately, it hasn't worked out well for them. Taz tapping away, but it took an extraordinarily long time to die. In the meantime, Enable on the flank might just catch Renovatinho off guard there. And yep, caught with their pants down, and Enable gets 3 quick kills with the Tech 9. The Keck 9 doing tremendous damage and leaving Rambutan God in a 1v2 clutch situation. The bomb should just be rotated. Oh, Rambutan God. Caught in no man's land, pincered from both sides, and Enable with the hero player there, that massive 4K, and also managing to recover the op. That was huge from Enable. Who said pistols aren't OP again in Counter-Strike Global Offensive? I'd like to chat with you in private, please. That Tech 9 just shredded through Ultimate. 3 quick kills for Enable, and that was what secured the round for Orange Esports. 8 round on the board for them. 8-5 is the scoreline, and Enable just feeling it, rushing out and chasing players on not, lands a dink on for Divide, unable to land the kill though. In the meantime, KOTK does pick up the kill on 1 row and has managed to recover the rifle, but he's on 4 health. Youngway, in the meantime, making a lot of noise. That's easy in the back. Sit down, son. I don't know why they're making such a mess of their anti-ecos. Orange Esports, you're playing against saving players, for Christ almighty. Just focus. Use your utility, flush out the tight corners, and the golden rule, do not go B. Anyway, it's Taz all alone with the bomb. He's going to smoke off short. Should try and isolate these 1v1s. And Renovatinho, will he dare peek out? I mean, they should time their peek. Oh, okay. Taz missing that peek from Renovatinho and missing it again. Too slow, son. Too slow. And Rambutan God has switched out the op for an M4. I don't know how wise that is. You don't have armor. I'd still go for the op in this situation, to be very honest. And Taz getting the kill on to Renovatinho. Rambutan God left in a 1v1. Oh, peeks out, but that peek not as wide, it's too wide basically, and getting put down. 9 rounds on the first half for Orange Esports on the T half of Overpass, that too. Going into the last round, this is not looking good for Ultimate at all. They need to post a 6-9 half. I don't know if they'll be able to come back from it, even if they manage to get this round. But Orange Esports, from what I've seen, they have managed to see off the rounds, but they've been by the skin of their teeth, always coming down to hero plays, either a 3K or a 4K or a clutch situation, always. And Enable opening things up with the kill onto Rambutan God, and KOTK flirting with that. They're just thinking that he might want to peek tunnels, a peek monster. But anyway, Enable on 15 points of health. He's not going to stop. He's going to keep pushing. Bomb is still way back by T-spawn. So they still haven't decided on what bomb site to hit. They're working off this pick. I like this. They've slowed things down. They've been going They've been charging and barging into bomb sites so far, and they're going to slow things down this time. They've got the pick, and they're keeping Ultimate on their toes. And I want to talk a little bit about the previous round. I just don't understand why Rambutan and Renovatinho couldn't peek. I think it was Taz. Yeah, couldn't peek Taz together. All they had to do was double peek him from 2 different angles and get the kill. And Devai opening things up. Not gonna check restrooms. He should clear it. And spots out North, hears him and decapitates him instantly. Devai with those sick flicks with the AK-47. He's feeling it right now, but finally does get taken down by Teacher, who was burning alive in that Molotov. Down to 48 points of health, down to a 3v2. Bomb still yet to make its way onto the A bomb site. And there we go, KOTK wide peeking out. Oh my god, Youngway just missing shots, pulling out the Tech 9. When all else fails, just pull out the Tech 9. Taz, the final kill on the Teacher, and Youngway seeing out the half. 10-5 for Orange Esports. My god, what a dominant T-side performance from Orange Esports. But I'd say it came down more to just a lackluster CT side from Ultimate rather than something spectacularly good from Orange Esports. They just bum rushed sites and won the aim duels, and almost every round it came down to a clutch situation. And North just not showing up thus far with that team kill on the third round, on the first buy round, on the 4th round, and just 3 kills for the entire half. North, you need to find yourself there, buddy, and step up and show up. But yeah, so far so good for Orange Esports. 10 rounds on the T half, not a bad showing by any stretch of the imagination. And it is their map pick, so I'm expecting them to have a much more solid CT setup than what Ultimate showed us. But this is Asian CS, and very few teams do know how to play a CT side here in Asia. Let's see what they have in store for us. 3 players aggressing up A short. They're going to go for some early fountain control, and we have Taz pushing in to connect. It does do some damage onto North, and Taz running the nade and the kit while one row has gone for the single flashbang, while 3 players have armor on them. Whilst on the T side, 2 players are running utility, Glocks across the board. North and Rambutan are the utility people. 2 smokes, so might be seeing some sort of an A execute coming in from there. There's a lot of very heavy A presence. If Enable peeks out, Renovatinho is making a lot of noise, and Renovatinho should fall back, play the long distance, and yep, he has support in the form of one row, and Renovatinho is not going to be dumb enough to double peek, peek this angle. He's going to die for sure. Already tagged down to 42 points of health, not looking too good on the HP front. So they know that it's going to be an A hit. One row pushing up restrooms. He's got a very good position there. Will they check? Oh, and that's the bomb down. One row getting that sick headshot on the KOTK, but that's all he can manage for the time being. And Enable decapitating Renovatinho here, and Taz there has a lot to do on the A bomb. So it gets one, unable to land the second, but now it's down to a 1v3. Teacher K all alone, tapping away, runs out of bullets, jumping up and down. What is this aim? Oh my god, what was that aim? Teacher being left alive, was being allowed to stay alive for way longer than he should have. He was jumping up like a bunny rabbit on Adderall, tapping away, missing all those shots, and finally being put out of his misery. Pistol round. Both pistol rounds now go Orange Esports way. And as always, the force buy coming out instantaneously for Ultimate Esports. I mean, at this point, they need all the rounds that they can cobble together. They need, I don't know what they need. They just need to put something on the board. They've just not showed up on this map. Agreed, it is not their map pick, but still, I mean, I'd like to see some fight. Ultimate slowing things down a little bit. Still yet to move out of their spawn, and 40 seconds on the clock have already passed. This is as slow as it gets. Anyway, looks like it's going to be a B hit. Bomb is making its way there. They're going to be greeted by 3 players over on Orange Esports, just holding this B bomb. So one row, jump spotting, spots out Renovatinho. Bomb yet to be spotted, but as you can see from the minimap, it is going to be a B hit. Devi taking a lot of damage, but finally Youngway doubling up, getting up the kills. It's down. Even trades across the board. Once down to a 2v2, all of a sudden it's just, they burst onto the B bomb site and everybody's dead. Rotations coming in. Taz rotating from danger, and we have Enable playing Heaven. Bomb yet to go down. They still haven't. Bomb on the B bomb side on North. They're gonna wait for one more pick. I'm assuming KOTK. Taz should spot out the shadow. Taz, what are you doing? The shadow's there. How? This is why you should have shadows turned up to high. But anyway, Taz finally managed to land the kill onto KOTK. North having recovered that UMP. Unable to do anything more. Finally does get put down, and Enable again with the clutch. Pulling off the 1v1 clutch. Getting the defuse. But that's good. At least Ultimate get the bomb down. Now they should go for a full eco here and maybe go into the next round with all the guns and all the nades that they want. But again, as I've said time and time again, this is Asian CS. We don't know what ecos are. But at least I'm glad to be proven wrong here. Ultimate deciding only upgraded pistols. And that's good. They'll be able to go for a very good buy in going into the next round. And Taz playing by party, holding anyone for a long pick. It should be an easy round. They're going up against rifles and they have no armor. It should be chewing through them this round. Taz does spot out KOTK. Looks the wrong way, gets completely blinded and needs to be careful. He's going to get peeked from Playground very soon. Yep, there we go. Just getting too ambitious there. But in the meantime, Enable and One Row chiming in with kills on their own, bringing it down to a 2v3. Rambutan God in the meantime getting the kill. 3 players kept alive, but they've lost 2 rifles. That's going to be expensive for Orange Esports. They bought into this round pretty heavily. Now the money gets spread around, but Ultimate finally coming into this round with a very good buy. Oh god. Orange Esports making a meal of those 2 previous rounds. I mean, they were going up against pistols. In the previous round, they were going up against unarmored opponents. They had no business losing those 2 men the way they did. Not just losing them, but the way they did. They were so, disorganized. They were so all over the place, just spread out. Like it's like they had their heads shoved firmly up where the sun don't shine, if you know what I mean. Now Youngway gonna peek Monster with that op, might catch someone off guard. He is playing it smart. North, I don't think he's close enough to hear that scope. And Youngway does get shot in the butt as he's retreating. But the bomb is making its way up a long, and Taz peeking out and getting shut down immediately by Renovatinho. Had his sights trained on that exact spot, and he's not going to miss those easy shots. In the meantime, there's just 2 players left on the A bomb side. Youngway finally rotating there, playing bank with the op. Devi getting the first kill onto North. That's the B presence completely gone. They should look to rotate. Youngway, I don't know what you were doing there, son. Jumping. You are not Mario. This is not a game of Mario. You're not stepping on Goombas. Put your feet firmly on the ground and shoot. Anyway, Rambutan God getting the kill on One Row, down to a 2v4. It is not looking good for Orange Esports. Post plants coming out from Ultimate looking good. They're playing the buddy system. They're not going to peek solo. That nade though might just do some damage. Yes, brings down KOTK to 50 points of health. Enable just trying to get 1 kill. They're not showing anything. Enable getting the first headshot. 1 player still left by long. Enable trying to spray down Renovatinho. Gets tagged down through the wall and finally does get taken down by KOTK, who gets the final 2 kills. And there we go. Round number 6 on the board for Ultimate. Managing to keep 3 players alive. That is, as I've always said, essential, because now they can drop and still go into this round with a very good buy. And economy on Orange Esports is completely gone. They cannot buy into this round because they've been consistently losing too many players against ecoing opponents that were Ultimate. And yeah, for those of us who are just joining us, this is the first map of the first game between Ultimate and Orange Esports. It is Overpass. It is Orange Esports map pick. Second map is going to be Cash, which is Ultimate Esports map pick. Ultimate's map pick, not Esports, sorry, my bad. Can't read. I'm uneducated. Which is why I'm casting. That's my job, imagine. It's all I could do in my life. But yep, Ultimate showing some gusto, some camaraderie in that previous round. Good A execute coming out from them. Good post plants, good crossfire setup post plants. And they do manage to see the round off and force Orange Esports into an eco. Anyway, Renovatino needs to be careful. Youngway very low here. Will get spotted out and gets shut down. In the meantime, KOTK does find Devi. And the B-bomb site is completely ripe for the taking. North watching the flank, seeing if anyone pushes connector or anyone's dumb enough to push connector. Taz in the meantime has made his way over to Monster and should not be able to get away with the kill. There we go. Rambutan God decapitating him, takes his head clean off, and now left to a 2v5, and both Enable and Juanro are just playing for exits. They have no chance of getting kills against fully armored opponents unless they literally walk into their crosshairs with their heads on a silver platter. Oh, I see that has happened. Juanro getting the kill onto KOTK. Will he manage to recover the rifle? Enable charging out. Nope, Juanro unable to recover the rifle as well. And Orange Esports double eco. I mean, they have the rounds on the board. They don't need to force up. Oh my God, Asian CS. Oh my God, why? This is Asian CS, folks. Why? I know you have 2k and you're gonna get 2.4k going into the third round loss bonus, but you can you can just eco this round. All of you had $3,000 and you could have gone in with such a good buy, such a healthy buy next round, but no. Armor pistols it is. There we go. Taz trying to rattle off shots with the deagle. Can't hit the broadside of a barn with that deagle and does get put down. And that is $1,350 down the drain. Completely down the drain. Let me tell you, folks. Nothing was gained from that. Same with Juanro. Finally, Devi managing to land that kill. At least someone is trying to get something out of this force buy. But yeah, Enable. Again, unable to hit the broadside of the barn with the deagle. Devi in the meantime has recovered an AK-47 and should look to save it. Please, save it. Go for exits. You do have armor. The aim punch won't be so bad. So yeah, go for exits. Thank God. I think I'm communicating with them on a telepathic level. But if I were, I would have really chastised them for going for this armor pistol buy up at this point. They're going to get 2,400 in the next round, so they're going to be sitting at 4,400 a pop, except for Enable and Juanro. I mean, it's okay. I still don't get why they went with this buy. They could have gone with the double op setup if they wanted to bring it out next round. And Youngway trying to tap her away. Gets one kill. That's good. 2 rifles taken out of the hands of Ultimate. That's going to do some economic damage. But the economy on Ultimate is looking pretty solid as of now. Yeah, the op coming out onto Youngway. And he doesn't have that much utility to work with. You know why? Because they armor pistoled last round. You know what would have happened had they not armor pistoled last round? Everyone would have had a full stack of nades and everything. They would have wanted kits, nades, armor, head armor, everything. Anyway. Very passive hold coming out from the CTs, coming out from Orange. They're not aggressing anywhere. They're not playing for the information. They're more than happy to sit back inside. I think Ultimate has rattled them. In their last buy round, just not going their way. I think Ultimate rattled them, and that's good. It's good. It's good. In the words of the holy Jim Carrey. Yeah, Youngway holding that excuse me, pixel angle by long. And the T is more than happy to take it slow. They're not, like, neither team going for any map control. Just look at that. Both teams are just clumped up in certain areas. No map control. This is just no one long, no one mid. It's just ridiculous. Both teams just giving tremendous map control away and no one's pouncing on it. No one's taking advantage of it because, well, Orange Esports are scared shitless to push. And Ultimate just want to group up together and just take the fights in pairs, and that's good. And there we go, Rambutan God opening things up, and KOTK getting the kill onto 1-row. Down to a 3v5 already. They just getting caught off guard. That fast aggression, bursting out on the B bomb side and just getting the kills left, right and center. The B bomb side completely open, right for the taking. And there we see the retake coming in, or will it be the call to save? Anyway, bomb has gone down. Retake looks highly unlikely because it's 5v3. The crossfires have been set up, good post-plant positions, and we already see Nort on the flank trying to get the players to prevent them from saving. Because if they want to buy into the next round, Orange Esports needs to save every rifle they have got. And Nort is already making his way up long. Observer, press 2. There we go. And good trigger discipline. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little CTs. Bye-bye down the day. There we go. Nort getting the 2 headshots. 2 quick headshots, leaving Youngway all alone with that op. And unfortunately, he's in a place that he can't be hunted down, but the money is absolutely shite on Orange Esports right now. Only 1-row will be able to buy up, and as we see, Devi and Young, they're going to manage to cobble together a buy 2 UMPs, 1 from us, and an M4A1S. There we go. Op saved, so they can play around that op. Youngway needs to go huge with that op this round because, well, Ultimate seem to have their number, and this is good. I like it. He's playing a different angle, but he's gonna get flashed out and does manage to land the kill, and Devi getting the kill on a Rambutan God. Finally, first time in a long time they have the man advantage, and in fact it's a 2-man advantage, and they should look to save it. They should fall back and not aggress and just take it slow. Take it easy. Take it easy. There we go. Renovatinho getting the kill on the Devi. Why are you pushing there? But yeah, in the meantime, Renovatinho does take a metric crap ton of damage, and Youngway blinded out there. Oh, God. Renovatinho with the op, so it doesn't matter. He is a firm believer in Bogdan's law, which is basically, if you have an op, and if you have low HP, pass the op to the player with the low HP. Down to a 3v4, but the weapons advantage is still firmly in the favor of, was firmly in the favor of Ultimate. Right now, it's looking very bleak. Renovatinho, 1 fart in the face away from falling like a house of cards in a cyclone, and Not there, already folding. He's folded. He's done for. 1-row getting the pick. There we go. Renovatinho left all alone in a 1v4 with 7 points of health and an op. He should look to save this. And yep, he's going to back away, do the smart thing, and save the op, the AVP, the big green gun. I'm not a big fan of Orange Esports going for the hunt and like unnecessarily giving away rifles. I'd rather they just scavenge for rifles. Ooh, Renovatinho missing that flick. 1-row, Taz missing the shot as well. It goes around, guys. Bad aim is just, I think it's contagious as of now, right now. $14 rounds on the board for Orange Esports. If they get this round, it's gonna be map point. This is called stating the obvious 101. Thank you very much. Anyway, moving on. First time some connected aggression, but that's gonna be given up very soon. I don't see, they haven't really aggressed much. Orange Esports, at least this time they're holding a little more advanced in restrooms, not giving away as much map control as they did on that round that they got completely decimated in 2 rounds ago. And yeah, long control given away to the T's by the counter-terrorists, and 1-row just jump spotting for any aggression up long. I like this, it's a smart play, but will they have enough time to, you know, respond to any fast play coming out from Ultimate Esports? Renovatinho does spot out. 1-row doing the smart thing, jump spotting out Renovatinho on the flower bed at long. Falling back. All players who are holding restrooms as well fall back to the bomb site. They're more than happy. Ooh. Taz. Stop it. Oh my. Where are the comms on this team? What is this? She's just jumping up like Mario on crack and gets his head clean shaved off by Renovatinho. He's already been informed that there's an opper at long by his teammate 1-row. Everyone's just desperate to just jump up and down, and one row getting naded, getting burnt, and getting put down. But it's down to a 3v3, but Devi is very low. Enable and Devi getting a kill apiece, stopping that push. There we go, Enable getting tagging Renovatino down very low, 18 HP, and does finally get put down by Youngway. That's the bomb planter. The bomb doesn't go down, and that's all they needed. No time left. Youngway with the perfect peek there from connector. He's getting the kill onto the bomb planter and then falling back. Very smart play coming in from Orange Esports. Money still looking good on Ultimate. They can go into this round. If I can have tab up, see what the money is like. Yeah, it's kind of shit, but I think they'll be able to manage to eke out another buy if they lose this round, Ultimate. But if they lose this round, there is no coming back. 15 rounds on the board for Ultimate, for Orange Esports. I don't know. I think I had a brain fart right there. Yeah, map point for Orange Esports. And again, they're happy to give up map control. Just sit back in the bomb sites and wait for Ultimate to push. A push that takes entirely too long. And there we go. Yet again, Taz imitating Mario. And what the hell? Did that op shot literally push his head down his spine? I think Renovatino just made Taz crap out his spine. Holy shit. Youngway in the meantime getting the kill on the North. Enough shenanigans there. And yeah, down to a 4v4. Wanderer catching two players with their pants down, but unable to get that ever so crucial shot. And Rambutan God will burn alive. He moonwalked into the fire. Too metal for him there right now. Rambutan God and Renovatino falling to Enable, down to a 1v3 clutch situation. All down to Teacher K, tapping away, spraying away, not able to do anything. Enable picking up the 3k again. And that's the first map to Orange Esports. It is their map pick, so it was expected for them to get this map, but Ultimate was just too shoddy. Hopefully they put up a better fight on Cash. Youngway, Enable just carrying the team to the victory there. Anyway, see you guys in a bit onto the second map, which is going to be Cash, and it is Ultimate's map pick, so hopefully they put up a better fight. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second map. This is Cash. It is Ultimate's map pick, and we're going into the pistol round right now. 1 kit onto Taz, 4 sets of armor onto rest of Orange Esports, and Ultimate running with 3 kits and 3 sets of armor and no upgraded pistols, and 2 people running utility. We see 2 Molotovs and 1 smoke. That's interesting. And pretty standard retake-ish setup coming in from Orange Esports. 1 player over by NBK quad, and the rest of the team, 2 people by mid, and Enable's going to see some action very soon. He needs to hit these shots. Gets 1, trying to get the second shot, gets 2 as well. 2 quick headshots, and now finally being taken down. But in the meantime, Wanro is caught out in the open in no man's land, but still manages to tap away at North's head, exploding like a rotten watermelon there, and Teacher getting tagged through checkers as well. Holy crap, that ended before it started. Teacher on 20 points of health and a dream. That dream is going to turn into a nightmare very, very soon. There we go, tapping away, tapper, off with your head. Good night, Teacher. First round, again, Orange Esports way, pistol round. So far, they've picked up all the 3 pistol rounds that have happened. But hopefully they can stave off this force buy that is inevitable coming in from Ultimate. Teacher K picking up the Mac 10. This might throw a spanner in the works. Orange Esports might not be expecting this, but at the end of the day, the Mac 10 is essentially an automatic Glock with higher accuracy and lower spread. So again, it might catch them off guard. It's decent by that. Nade doing some damage, not much. Nades in CSGO, as we all know, broken as always. Like, if there's a pixel of a wall in front of you, in between you and the nade, that nade will not do any damage to you whatsoever. And yes, for those of you wondering in chat, Indian caster, that's right, Curry caster Ultimate, that is me, our cheese man. But moving beyond that, looks like an A hit is imminent. Renovatinho already being found by Taz. And it's gonna rain smokes very soon. First smoke coming out, second smoke for the cross, goes down. Molotov for Squeaky, and there we go. Just lambs to the slaughter, running out into the open arms of Devi, who's already picked up 2 kills. And Youngway is hungry to farm that dirty SMG money, gets 2 kills as well for himself. 2 piece for Devi, 2 piece for Youngway, and a single kill for, I think, Taz it was. Yep. Essentially, Youngway and Devi there on the A-bomb side were like, thank you, come again, as they say in my part of the world. Anyway, they were the tech support that round for Orange Esports. And now, full eco coming in from Ultimate, and that nade goes sailing in and doesn't do anything whatsoever. And Youngway pushing up Squeaky, getting the first kill. Just rattling a few shots off into A-main. There we go, Rambutan got caught trying to push smoke, looking nowhere, and gets taken down by Devi. Devi and Youngway are just farming up that money, and Devi isn't done. That's bomb down as well. Last player over by mid. Is he? No, he's in A-main. Sorry, what am I doing? And Devi picking up the final kill as well. 3 kills for him. I think Devi is, look at that money. Look at that ridiculous amount of money. And they're going to decide to stick with the UMPs. The UMPs are extremely overpowered. And you can see that most of the 2 players still deciding to stick with the UMP is going to be more or less a throw around for them. They can buy into the next round regardless of what happens. And those UMPs, any kills they get is a bonus $600. So that's a win-win situation. Taz getting boosted up into Wens. He's going to watch mid from there. This is a decent play coming out from Orange Esports. Ooh. Rambutan God missing the boost. Missing his player. And they need to be careful. There's a decent crossfire setup at mid. So Rambutan needs to be really careful while he's pushing boost right now. And bomb is still pretty passive. It's just sitting below boost. They haven't decided where to go. Vanro getting smoked off. That nade goes sailing in and does absolutely nothing. Taz in the meantime. Rambutan God has an inkling that there might be someone playing vents. He's kept his sights trained onto anyone peeking vents. Peeks out. Oh, peeks out and does manage to land the kill. Rambutan God, what are you doing? You had the advantage. And now Taz spots out North, who is playing Garage as well. Falls back, rightly so. But can't really drop down yet because Renovatino is there with his sights trained on checkers. And then he gets taken down by Enable. That's the SMG money. And Youngway getting the second kill as well and tagging down North. Very, very low, 17 points of health. Youngway has done a lot of damage. And finally, KOTK getting the kill onto Divide. It's down to a 2v3. But both two remaining players on Ultimate are looking very bleak on the HP side of things. And Wanro just gonna get that lucky spray through smoke. Or is it Vac? Well, chat, you let me know. Vac or luck? Anyway, KOTK all alone. 31 HP. And AKN a Dream, all he can manage to do though is land the kill onto Wanro and Enable again farming that dirty SMG money. Also managing to recover the AK-47. That's 2 rifles saved. And the bomb will get defused in the meantime. Taz trying to go and rescue that op. And he does manage to rescue the op as well. Great round coming in from Orange Esports, and the money on them right at this position, at this point, is looking absolutely ridiculous, fam. Absolutely ridiculous. 4 rounds on the board for Orange Esports. Ultimate on their map pick, still showing ghosts of what happened to them on Overpass. It would seem like they still haven't gotten over that drubbing they received on Overpass. They need to pull themselves together. They need to shake it off and just come out of the box swinging, basically. Devi pushing up mid. They're going for the counter boost right now. They can catch. Oh, made some noise there, but they might be able to catch Orange's Ultimate off guard there because I don't think they're expecting this. Bomb goes streaming into. They're going to go streaming into the A bomb side, and Wanro already on the fast flank and does not manage to land the kill. Come on there, Wanro. You had all the advantage going into that round. Youngway rattling off a few shots, missing completely. But Taz, in the meantime, has made his way up highway. Making his way towards highway. Youngway finally managed to land a shot, and there we go. KOTK getting the kill onto Taz, but he's all alone, and Enable again to the rescue. Enable has been going ham this so far. That too, managing to keep 3 players alive, but the bomb does go down, which means the next round is gonna be a cash fiesta for Ultimate. 5-round loss bonus plus the bomb down $800 money bonus. That means they can easily buy into this round. Youngway with the op. He's going to be at B. To be or not to be? That is the question. And the answer that Ultimate is giving us is never to be. We are going A. In the meantime, Youngway does get the first kill onto Not, pushing out of B main and getting the kill onto the unsuspecting player. That's a man advantage. This is a very good play coming out from Orange Esports. Good aggression across the board. Good controlled aggression. This is what I was talking about in the warm-up for Overpass. Controlled aggression is the key to success at this level of Counter-Strike. You don't need to go for hero plays. You don't need to make bad plays. Take a buddy, push, get the pick, fall back. Simple as that. Youngway. Taz finally waking up, getting the kill onto Rambutan God. And there we go, down to a 3v4. Wanro in the meantime does get found by Renovatino. Oh, that double nade might just do a lot of damage onto Taz. And yup, he's left internally bleeding at 14 points of health. Still down to a 4v3 man advantage, but KOTK is making a lot of noise. Device should have heard that. And the Molotov goes down. That's going to hold off the push. In the meantime, Renovatino is making his way up highway. This could get hairy for Youngway, who is caught pretending to be an Olympian trying to throw a smoke. And there we go. Devi playing at the edge of the smoke, but does get put down. Down to a 2v2, but both, Teacher is on 1 HP. 1 HP. He's like a little delicate flower in a cyclone, just waiting to be plucked from the ground. Taz playing a very dangerous game there. Very low. He should look to find some cover. Ooh, KOTK, had he just peeked a little wider. And Enable with that Molotov is gonna cause some trouble for KOTK. At least they know that he can't peek from one angle. They're gonna be boosting up. Oh, spots and KOTK burns alive. In the meantime, Teacher K, who just had 1 point of HP, finally going down. 6 rounds on the board. And the op saved. for Orange Esports. And the money, look at that. Youngway sitting at $14,000, Enable at $15,000. Wanro, the only one having financial troubles. Seems to me like he's the petulant child in the rich billionaire family who just can't manage his money. Always asking big brother or daddy for a drop. Anyway, moving on. Doubling up mid, Molotov, nades. I don't know that this setup from Ultimate has been fairly what you'd call default. Oh, this is a fancy boost. Wanro, you don't know you can't boost up onto that, right? And failing the smoke as well and making a ton of noise. You're going to have to hightail it out of there, son. And he does make his escape through checkers into the B bomb site, where Renovatino is holding with the op. Chaotic gets dinked in the meantime, down to 16 points of health. This is looking extremely bleak for Ultimate yet again. Round after round, they just keep going in one by one and get completely mowed down. And now Enable holding a pretty good angle. He should be able to get the pick onto Renovatino, who does slow peeking out and getting completely massacred. In the meantime, Enable does get decapitated, but Taz is there for the refrag. Down to a 2v4 with KOTK already on no HP whatsoever. That's bomb down. KOTK has 16 points of health and AK and no dreams whatsoever. Devi to take a shit down his throat and his hopes and dreams. 7-0 to Orange Esports. This is looking bleak indeed. Yep. But at least Ultimate do manage to do some economic damage in that round to Orange Esports. But I mean, at this point in time, the money is looking absolutely filthy. Tactical timeout coming out from Ultimate. They need to pull their heads out of their butts. They need to get something. They need to do something. Switch things up. Maybe a fast B. You know, maybe something they haven't tried, because the double op is out onto Orange Esports. Out on Orange Esports, and one of them will definitely be going B. And my observer is having the time of his life, zooming around the map, trying to not touch the walls. The movement minigame, as War Owl puts it. Try to zoom around the map without touching any walls. And yes, mighty fine, Mr. Observer. Mighty impressive. There we go. Yep, a pistol buy does come in, and again, it looks like it's going to be an A play. Whoa, why can't we see anybody? What is this? What is this overlay thingy? Valve Bliss Fix, I know, right? But yep, a lot of presence by Boost. 2 players being boosted up right now. Molotov for vents. And Devi will get smoked off very soon. 2 players will be dropped. 1 player at least drops down mid. 1 player still going. 2 players out mid, and it's going to be a pincered A hit. It's a good move because those pistols with both the ops are on the A bomb side. He needs to be careful here, Youngway. Missing the first shot. That's not going to be good. Missing the second as well. But Devi in the meantime does get 1 kill. But he's getting flanked. He's getting shot in the butt, and he does go down. That's down to 3v4, and both ops have been recovered by the T's. Not a wise move to put both your ops on the same bomb site when you know that you're most likely going to go up against a fast play against pistols. And there we go, Nort getting the kill onto Enable as well. It looks like this is going to be the first round for Ultimate. That tactical timeout really proving to be essential, and I guess that's exactly what they needed. North again getting the kill. Nort already on 3k. Finally gets put down by Wanro, but Wanro goes down fighting valiantly. But the money, yeah, it is ridiculous. They can easily buy into this round no matter what. There we go. Full buys across the board. It's going to be a gun round versus a gun round. And hopefully Ultimate have seen the error in their ways and know exactly what to do to dismantle this CT side setup from Orange Esports. Youngway cheekily pushing through the smoke, holding that aggressive angle by Eamon, but somehow Devi has managed to get tagged down to 4 points of health, 8 points of health, I'm sorry. Where did he get shot from? I guess he got shot down in mid, completely eviscerated in mid. Youngway has pushed up, Eamon gets the kill, falls back. Can he land the flick on the north? No, unfortunately unable to land the flick on the north. He's seen the bomb and gets the Youngway just going absolutely bananas here. Pushing up, just no respect whatsoever, gets the third as well. This guy is on fire. I mean, well, Taz is literally on fire, but that's Enable. Enable's literally on fire, but Youngway just hitting those insane shots. And Renovartinho just stuck, pincered all over. 1v5. Will he be able to take anyone down? Ooh. And yep, he's getting shot in the butt. And Devi takes him down. Flawless round coming out from Orange Esports. I don't get it. They struggle against pistols and force buys, but against fully bought up, fully stacked ultimate, they just go and completely wreck them. And it was all down to that aggression we saw, the double push from Eamon and Squeaky. Once Youngway pushed Eamon and told his teammate that, yo bro, no one's here, push Squeaky with me. They pushed Squeaky, pushed T-Spawn, got the 2 kills, and then Youngway was just feeling his shots. He kept on pushing, got the 3k, and just completely wrecked ultimate. Caught them off guard completely. And it's looking really good for Orange Esports. 8-1 going into the 10th round right now. Going in with the mixed buy here ultimate. They need to rally their troops. They need to rally and come together and do something. Anything. Device spots out the open Squeaky door. He is waiting for that peek. Sights trained. There we go. Ooh, does spot out KOTK, but unable to be... He's too slow on the draw, essentially. But in the meantime, Youngway picks up Renovartinho. And there we go. Second pick. Youngway is just going absolute beast mode. Ooh. Almost landing the third shot as well. Falling back now. And Devi just spraying through the smoke. Doing some damage onto KOTK. Not enough to be of any worry or of any consequence. But the bomb is still making its way back, and North finally getting the kill onto Taz, and Devi falling to KOTK down to a 3v3, but Youngway is still well alive and well on the bomb side, and this man alone has the potential to take down the entire team. That's the bomb carrier down already on the 3k. Ooh, lands a shot on the North, taps away with his pistol. Beautiful 4k coming in from Youngway. What a round. Man is already sitting on 15 kills after... My god, after 10 rounds, this man is sitting on 15 kills. He's gone absolute beast mode. Him and Devi are just shutting down ultimate single-handedly on that A-bomb site. They don't need anyone else. Just unleashed. Youngway has been unleashed, as they say. It's a poor mid-smoke, but that does allow Taz to peek anyone, to allow sights on anyone peeking that smoke. And still, Ultimate are really insistent. They love this A-bomb site. Ooh, Youngway again thinks very... Oh, what a shot! What? What? Youngway, you kidding me? Jesus. Oh my god, this man has gone absolutely bananas. Absolutely bananas. He's just fragging for fun at this moment. There we go. Can he get the kill onto Rambutan? Does get tagged down, gets another kill. That's bombed down as well. And there's one player in checkers. He's very low though. And yeah, there's Devi. He does get taken down. Molotov comes out for a bomb site. And Teacher is going to burn alive to a crisp. And Youngway gets another kill. That's 3 for him already this round. Down to a 2v4. Rambutan God and Renovartinho all very low. And Youngway on the ace. Oh my effing god. Youngway, will you go for the ace? No, he's going for the defuse. Smart. Gets the MVP. Another 4k for him. So far, in the last 3 rounds, Youngway has gotten a 3k, a 4k, and a 4k. 19 kills. Someone please report him. Someone. For griefing. Please. Observer. Commend. Yeah, I swear. Is a good leader, a great player, and is friendly. And I like what Youngway is doing. He's constantly changing it up, and the run boost comes in. Ooh, fancy stuff on display here. The run boost coming in for Devi is going to be playing from Shoutbox this round. They know that there's going to be a buy, so it's a very good position for Devi to hold. And not finally interested in the B bomb site. I think they've found the answer to the eternal question of to be or not to be. And when in doubt, Sukabliat Rush B. That is the CSGO way. That is how we Counter-Strike here in Asia. Bomb is still by mid though, so they haven't yet decided. They're just feeling out the CT setup. No kills going either way so far. Still a 5v5, but utility usage has been pretty balanced on both sides as well. Both teams holding on to a lot of utility for the eventual push or retake. I like this. I like this utility usage from Orange Esports. They're not willy-nilly chucking smokes and molotovs at spots only when oh, Youngway is just... Nobody's fooled this round. Taking the head clean off of Renovatinho. And there we go. The proverbial B-Rush finally coming in. Vanro gets one kill. And Enable just... The immovable object on the B-bomb side. Enable with the 3k this round to hold off that B-bomb side. Keeping 4 alive. Oh my god. This is like watching... This is like watching matchmaking. This is like watching Shroud play matchmaking right now. Where Orange Esports is Shroud and Ultimate is the other team on matchmaking. Oh my god. This is painful. I feel bad for Ultimate right now. I mean, it's not like they're not trying. They're trying their best, but they're just not being able to hit the shots. And when Youngway is doing like weird shenanigans like that, and Vanro's hitting, just aggressing from weird angles, and Enable there, holding the close angle, getting the kill, will get flashed out. Falls back. Is playing Hiko right now. It's a very difficult spot to clear out, that exact spot. And Taz landing the kill down to a 5v2. Teacher trying to do some damage but unable to get any kills whatsoever. Another flawless round coming in from Orange Esports. This is looking scary, guys. This is looking very scary. Look at the money. 11k, 14k, 8k, 4k, 4k. Again, Taz. Been a bit frivolous with your money. But the average of 10k on the CT sides, it's just, this is money that people dream of. It's like they won the lottery as a team, just came across like full money all the time, every time. Boost coming out, but that Molotov is going to delay any sort of boost play. They're just playing this perfectly, and Rambutan God pushing the Molotov, Vanro getting caught in a very sticky situation. Getting naded and getting double peaked. Vanro is not going to make his way out of this alive, I am pretty sure. But Youngway is there for backup, and this man, as you've seen so far, has been an absolute god with the big green gun, but finally gets put down. Long time, for the first time in a long time, it's a man advantage. Finally, it's Ultimate with 5 players alive and Orange with only 2. But, oh, unfortunate Devi. The one play that could have nullified his position on Shoutbox happened. That is the highway push. Forcing Devi's hand there, leaving Enable in a 1v4 clutch. And finally, it looks like a round for Ultimate. Finally. Yeah. As my observer just pointed out, 12-2 HLTV confirmed. Oh, the R8 comes out. Interesting. And gets thrown immediately. Yeah. The R8 is the leper of CSGO guns. No one touches it. It's just there. Crossing smoke out to B and Youngway. Yeah, fancy boost up mid. This could catch Ultimate off guard. And missing that shot. 2 players have already made their way up drop, removing... Oh, Youngway getting the kill through the smoke and falling back. Again, this man, the plays coming out from Orange Esports right now, it's just next level. Ultimate just getting destroyed. Finally a B hit. Enable does get spotted out. Spotting North out will molly off checkers. That will allow him to retreat to a more favorable position or take up a better angle at headshot. Most likely the latter. And just one Molotov is enough to scare Ultimate off of that B hit. Because you know what? the proverbial demon, the thorn in ultimate side, Youngway has made his way onto heaven and gets the kill, and that's enough to scare. This is when you know that you're playing the game right, when one player can scare you off. In the meantime, one row lands 2 quick headshots and a double kill. Oh my god, teacher, what can you do? 1v5 against a team that's just looking godlike right now. Completely and utterly demolishing ultimate on their very own map pick. Teacher tapping away against 5 players. No escape whatsoever. His escape from A-main has been covered off by Taz. And he has to fight this out. He has to take the fight. I mean, it's the last round. What are you trying to do? Save? Does manage to get the kill on one row, but unfortunately unable to do much more. Devi with the final kill. And that's 13-2. Good half. Very good half for Orange Esports. The Young Hui show, I guess. Yep, the Young Hui show all the way. All the freaking way. Let's see his score. I'm curious. Has he dropped a 30 bomb? No, he's got only managing 22 kills in 15 rounds. I would have been impressed if it were 4 deaths. That's also quite impressive. That's a KD of over 5. That's a KD of over 5. He has more kills than the entire ultimate team put together, I think. Almost. He has more kills. Youngway alone has more kills than 4 players on ultimate put together. That is how dominant Youngway has been this half. It's a fast beep. It looks like he's going to hold for the push. And yeah, Enable gets the first pick. Youngway unable to manage to pick another one. Devi answers back with another kill. Renovatinho forced to fall back into checkers. But this is the smart play coming out from Orange Esports. They know they got 2 picks over at B and they're more than happy to fall back, keep the man advantage down to a 4v3. And Renovatinho already down to 50 points of health. Needs to make a play, needs to make something happen. But Devi is watching for this push. Renovatinho has entirely too many corners to clear, so he won't be able to be very quick on the draw. But yeah, a very spread out CT setup. As would have been the case because there's just 3 players alive. KOTK playing very passive by Truck. Needs to come in huge with a couple of kills right now. Does land a couple of shots onto Devi, but that's all he can manage. And Vanro wrapping around. Ooh, tapping away, but unfortunately gets his head clean blown off. Cannot do anything there with that quick push to White Truck. In the meantime, post plants have been taken up. Enable playing by Quad. And Devi, he didn't land the shot. Enable, as Devi plays distraction there on the bomb side. Enable just popping out and taking the heads clean off. It's down to a 1v1. Renovatinho has managed to find 2 kills. And Enable caught looking in the long direction and finally does get put down. And Renovatinho also has a kit, so he'll be able to get the round. Finally, ultimate pick up a pistol round. It's the first pistol round they've picked up in 4. And maybe this is the start of a glorious comeback. Maybe. Like, I don't want to jinx it. The curse of the commentator and all that. But look at that. Force buy coming out. Even though they did get the bomb down, they're not going to be waiting around for the next round for a buy. They're just going to go balls to the wall. Tech 9 and Youngway on the UMP and just take the fight to ultimate. This is what happens when you have like 10 rounds, when you're 10 rounds to the good to your opponents. One row already being found by KOTK there by the bomb site. He was the lurk player. Streaming onto the B bomb side, and there goes Taz, there goes Youngway, there goes Devi. Good night, have a good day, Renovatinho, and keeping all 5 players alive. This is essential. They can now start building their economy, the CTs. 4-13 is the score. Full save ought to come out from Orange Esports this time around. Well, Enable, I think, is dropping a couple of pistols for his teammates. P250s. That's about it. 2 P250s, 3 P2, 4 P250s. Oh god. So Enable dropping around $1,200 worth of pistols this round. Renovatinho being a bit cheeky by the smoke. 4 players waiting for him on the other side. They're going to come streaming out and just get massacred. Does manage to land 2 kills, but Teacher K there to pick up the rest of the kills. Landing 2 for himself as well, leaving one row all alone with the P250. Bomb has been down. That aim punch is very, very real. Tapping away. But unfortunately unable to land a single shot. And yet again, Ultimate managing to keep 4 players alive. And that's the round. 5 rounds on the board for them. But now the full buy comes out from Orange Esports. Let's see what they have in store for us. Their CT setup was almost perfect. It was immaculate. So Ultimate, I'm expecting you to have show a very strong CT side as well, especially considering the fact that it is your map pick. In the meantime, Orange Esports, more or less a default setup. 1 player playing mid, 2 players just trying to boost up drop, and 2 players by B mains. Reno Martino has taken up a very aggressive position in checkers with that op of his. Slowly creeping out, might get caught off guard or caught retreating. Oh, somehow managing to make his way to safety. Will he re-peak this angle is the question. Lot of noise being made over by the B bomb side, and the bomb is resting by the B side as well. And Reno Martino just trying to make his way out there. He's getting naded, flash, smoked, mollied, everything there is out there. And finally he's going to be holding that angle by checkers and gets the shot onto Enable, shooting him in the soft bits and taking him down. Youngway in the meantime finally finding his form. The AK-47 takes out Rambutan God down to a 4v4, and the bomb is slowly making its way back to, well, back away from B. But Youngway to fall to North's hand at mid. Devi in the meantime has been boosted out onto mid from Wentz. It's a very lackluster play. I'm not getting what they're trying to do. Again, the buddy system not being played very well by Orange Esports on the T side so far. Look at that, Taz just peering into nothingness, into the void. Finally does get taken out, but in the meantime, Wanro does chime in with a kill of his own, and there we go. Divide taking out Reno Martino down to a 1v2. KOTK all alone against 2 very well armed and very angry terrorists. Wanro taking a. They boosted up onto heaven. I don't think KOTK will be expecting this. And plant is a safe plant though. Wanro just toying. They're just toying with KOTK right now. There we go. Wanro peeks out, decapitates KOTK, and that's the round. 14 on the board for Orange Esports. And because Ultimate was so good at managing their money and keeping their players alive over the past 3 rounds that they've won, they can buy into this round. But I saw a misbuy come in. There was a UMP that got bought up, and I think that's why there's 2 FAMASs on the table and not instead of M4s. But yep, 14-5 Orange Esports. Again, pretty heavy presence by the B bombs at Reno Martino with that op this time, playing a little safer. Does manage to leg Enable, but Enable there too quick on the draw, decapitating Reno Martino, taking the op out of the hands of Ultimate. That's a huge loss to start the round off with. I mean, any day you take a man advantage to 84 points of damage. Good. Orange, they get the pick. They change their positions. They slow things down. These are the good mind games coming out from Orange Esports. Ultimate spread thin because of the man disadvantage. And now it looks like it's going to be an A hit where there's one sole defender in the form of KOTK. This is going to get hairy for him very fast, very soon. I think North should be rotating just about now. There is no mid. Wanro, the only player out mid. He needs to rotate unless he can land. Oh, that's going to give Wanro a free kill. Yep, Wanro gets a free kill. Does spot out KOTK going over into Forklift, and he also gets taken out. Enable with the UMP farming some money for himself there. Wait, what? UMP? The kill feed is showing UMP, but that's some kind of glitch. GG CSGO. GG. Looks like it's going to be 15 rounds for Orange Esports, because it's down to a 2v4 retake. I mean, and the save call has already come in. Yeah, that's the better call. They want to save the op and take it into the next round. Teacher K might be looking to save that M4. Yep. They're going to go for the save. Smart call from Ultimate. Save whatever they can. What is this? Why are the players off the map? What the actual fish? And why is the bomb planted at T-spawn? What is even happening right now? Oh. Rambutan got getting the kill onto Enable, but they still managed to save 3 rifles, keep them alive, take them into the next round. Money looking pretty decent on Orange Esports. Final round maybe for Orange Esports. Map and match point for them for this best of 2. They've already won the first map. The second map is looking like it's going to go their way as well. Finally, Renovatinho, some aggression. Will Enable be ready for this? He's had his number. Nope. Enable unable to land the shot onto Renovatinho. He had the drop on Enable. That aggression paying off very well. Man advantage to the to Ultimate. But we have seen Orange Esports pull it back from man disadvantage situations. Will they be able to do it again? KOTK with the UMP pushing up Aiming and catching Youngway off guard. Youngway hasn't been caught off guard too often up till now in this map, but Taz has pushed up Squeaky. He's gonna get spammed out and mollied out and get shot in the face by KOTK finally. Put to rest. Wanro in the meantime, 2 players have pushed up Highway and getting kills left, right and center. Youngway in the meantime making a nuisance of himself by aiming. Wanro getting the kills but gets double peaked and finally gets put down. It's down to a 1v2. Youngway, can he do it? If anyone can, he can. He has been feeling it. He's been playing god tier CS for Orange Esports so far. Can he do this? It's down to a 1v2. But they're not peeking him. It's playing it smart, Ultimate. They're not giving up the frags. They're waiting for the plant, which might not come. Youngway. Ooh. What? What is this? What? I have no words. Youngway, what? What? And what? Oh, okay. I can't cast this round. I'm sorry. I cannot cast this round anymore. I think teacher just timed out. What? I might have had an aneurysm. What the actual fish was that? Yes, someone please clip that and post it on Reddit. Fast replay coming out, and teacher, I don't know, he went into ostrich mode the last round on Toxic and this time finally chiming in with some kills. I still don't know why Youngway didn't shoot him. I know why Youngway didn't shoot him, but he was showing good trigger discipline. He wanted to land the kill on the player playing by truck, but the bomb does go down to a 2v2, but Taz has recovered a rifle, but Wanro with a deagle, will he be able to make something happen with it? Unfortunately no, because he's gonna get shot in the side and goes down, but the bomb does go down. And 7 rounds on the board for Ultimate. I still don't know how Youngway missed the shot onto Rambutan, who was playing White Truck there. It's just, I think he was so baffled by what teacher was doing. Maybe that was part of the plan. That was the perfect bait play there. Like he confused Youngway so much that he missed a sitter of a shot. Still can't wrap my head around what I saw that previous round, to be very honest. Like, I haven't seen such shenanigans in matchmaking in India. And that is some really, really bad Counter-Strike. And Renovatinho holding an aggressive angle, does manage to land the kill onto Enable. He's had Enable's number for 2 rounds in a row, but does get tagged down as he retreats. No amount of significant damage done, and that's man advantage again for Ultimate. They've managed to do this for 2 rounds in a row, but somehow they've always managed to throw it away. And it comes down to a 1v1 or a 1v2 clutch. Should not be happening, but Asia Counter-Strike, what to do? Martinho in the meantime gets the second kill of the round for him. Like, hammering the nail in Taz's coffin as well, right after he's taken care of Enable. Devi pushing up checkers right now. Bomb is making its way over to the B bomb side, and they're going to find more or less an empty bomb side. There's just one defender. It's a perfect read coming out from Orange Esports. The rotations coming in right about now. That Molotov is going to make things very, very hard for North. And there we go. He goes down to a 1v4. Will the bomb be allowed to go down? I don't think so. Youngway gets one and gets two as well. Whoa, Youngway! He's just gone into God tier once again. That sick flick onto headshot and unable to land anything more. But he did his job. That was a sick flick by Youngway. And since bomb didn't go down, no money. This is an eco. How many rounds have they lost in a row right now? I think they've lost three in a row. Yeah. So armor pistol, maybe they can buy down to 2k and still have buy enough money to buy into the next round. Yeah, they do upgrade pistols, keeping around that 2.5k mark, except for Taz, who is gonna have a hard time buying up next round. And finally, a fast A hit is looking, the perfect flashbang to completely blind KOTK. But KOTK spraying away. Devi in the meantime does manage to get the kill onto him. The bomb will get planted. This is what the doctor ordered. It's a very healthy buy coming in from them in the next round. KOTK, Ultimate getting that completely wrong. And Youngway already on the fast rotate to highway. He's going to swing back all the way to highway and try to get some kills. But Taz and Devi are just taking this apart. And unfortunate Youngway, how unfortunate. Does manage to tag down Martinho, but that's not going to be of much help because the aim punch coming in to Devi is just going to prove too much. He's not going to be able to see out this round. The P250, not the best gun at that range. He sprayed, did manage to land the dink, but unfortunately unable to land the following headshot. It was a very good play that came out from Youngway there, swinging back all the way from A main to highway to catch the CTs off guard. But they lose too many rifles there. Too many guns were lost by Ultimate that round. And now the full buy comes in from Orange Esports. Will we see yet another fast play is the question. They've been taking it slow so far. Orange, I mean, they have so many rounds to play with, so they can try out a couple of different strats that might have been working on. They might just be treating this like a scrim for all you know. That nade sails into checkers, tickles North. And KOTK being boosted onto Shoutbox himself. And Bomb in the meantime is making its way over to the B bomb side. And look at that. North pushing up, might catch a few players off guard. I think he heard the nade switch, and Rambutan getting the first kill. And yep, does manage to get the kill, and that's Bomb down as well. But in the meantime, North somehow managing to stay alive, just jiggle peeking and dancing around the gunshots. Youngway and Devi evening things out, but Martinho is there with the off. Bomb down, and that is Bomb down in one of the most unfortunate positions that there could be. Fake flash, but Martinho ain't gonna fall for that. 1v2, Devi, can he do this? He just needs to land the headshot. It's the AK. Oh, the nade. Oh, somehow he's alive. Oh, unfortunate KOTK getting the kill onto Devi, who was very low. But they've done the economic damage. They just took down 4 players, but the buy will still be able to come in from Ultimate. It'll still be a little light on the utility front of things. Actually not. It's a pretty damn decent buy coming in from Ultimate. Lot of nades, all the rifles that they could ever want, including an no op. That might be a problem because Martinho has been looking very good on the big green gun so far. And KOTK drops down. I don't know if that was part of the plan, but let's just go with it and pretend that it was. Youngway lining up the smoke for Z connector. And Enable just completely Helen Kellered there. Absolutely blinded. I don't think he's been able to see for most of this round. Just seeing white on his screen. Devi gonna go out, bombing out mid. The mid wall of smokes comes out, and Rambutan got sitting by white box, getting burnt alive. Will be. Oh, that Molotov completely missing him. But oh my God, why are you charging through smoke? And The guy on top of hut, why are you not setting up a crossfire for that exact same angle? Finally, Divide does manage to land the kill onto Rambutan God, brings it down to a 4v3. Because North in the meantime has picked up the kill onto Enable, but Taz getting traded out immediately. Chase just going back and forth, down to a 2v2. Divide in one row against KOTK and Renovatinho. Renovatinho on the bomb side. Will he manage to get the kill? Yes, of course he will. That's bomb down as well. Divide Renovatinho dancing around triple box and getting the kill. Managed to keep 3 players alive, and the money on Orange right now not looking good. Full loss bonus, the blue shell effect coming into full play. I'm tired. I'm no rap god. I can't cast like Bleh. Bleh just can go ham. He can go like the bullet train. He speaks so fast. I'm trying to learn from him. He is my sensei. He is the one observing, and you can see him getting excited as he switches between players. Now he stops because he's tired of me talking. That's my cue to shut up. See? But yeah, very decent comeback being mounted by Ultimate. 11 rounds, they've won I think 7 in a row now. What is it? 6 in a row. Yeah, they've won 6 rounds in a row. Pretty damn decent CT side setup from Ultimate. But that T side needs really a lot of work. Tactical timeout being called up from Orange Esports. They need to reevaluate. I'm guessing the talk right now is to whether to go for an armor pistol buy up. Like they can buy down to 2K. The entire team, they can go for an armor pistol buy down to around $2,000, because next round they'll be getting $3,500 anyway, and with the pistols being what they are in Counter-Strike, I mean, they're pretty OP. And yeah, it is gonna be armor pistol buy. They're gonna be buying down to about 2K-ish or 3K, whatever. So the people who want to buy ops would like to keep the money little over 2.5, 3K, because they want to go in with all the nades, all the utilities, the ops, the armor, the rifles in the coming round. Yep, an armor pistol buy coming out. It should be a fast play. They have seen more success, Orange Esports, on their T side, on their fast plays rather than their slow, methodical, Navi-esque plays. And yeah, they do make their way onto the A-bomb side, and one row with the perfect flank on highway. Getting 2 quick kills, bringing it down to a 3v4, and one row's not done. He's gonna go for more. And reloading and peeking in the wrong direction. Rambutan God moonwalking his way, spraying and praying. Gets the kill, down to a 3v3. No rifles recovered, unfortunately. But the bomb has gone down, and the retake needs to come in pretty fast. Both the 2 kits, but Divide just popping out and getting the kill onto Rambutan, but Teacher managing to equalize things. Down to a 2v2. Taz YOLOing his way out of smoke, getting shot down. Taz very low right now, and both players go down. They go down fighting valiantly, but I don't think there's time on the bomb. Or no, there is a kill. Oh no, there is no time. There is no time. That is GG. Orange Esports clutch out the map on a pistol round. That's what I said. The pistols in CSGO have tremendous damage potential. And that's it. 16-11 for Orange Esports on the second map. They take out the best of 2. First map Overpass going their way 16-9, and the second map Cash going their way 16-11. And that's it from my side. This has been Archeesman. You can follow me on Twitter at Archeesman, and make fun of my accent there. But for now, I leave you with this, as they say in my part of the world. Thank you. Come again.
Come on. Oh, bugger it. Oh, that's not right, mate. What are you doing, mate? All right, all right. Dude.